Not a bad shot. Maybe he'll finally shut up now. The pot is ours.
Hello Outriders, and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk to you all about resources and how easy it is to max them all out. But before we do that, please consider hitting subscribe to the channel for much more Outriders content. Give this video a thumbs up to help me out, or come and check me out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJTICKLE. I could be live streaming Outriders right now, and if you need any help, just come and ask and we'll help you out. So once you get all the way up to tier 15 on your expeditions, resources actually go from a real struggle to really easy to get. And as you can see down here, I've got maximum drop pod resources. You can't get over 999,999. Every time I'm completing a Coliseum run, that like you saw at the beginning, it takes me around 7 minutes to finish it, and I get 75k drop pod resources. Now the exchange rate for these resources is actually really generous. And if you head over here to Tiago, you can see at the moment I have only got 17k scrap, which isn't going to buy me hardly anything at my level. But if you have a word with Tiago and you go up to sell, you can actually sell these resources. Now be careful when you're selling the resources. The game won't stop you from overselling, and they're worth quite a lot. So as you can see, you just hold down D and you can see already there 12k, 12.5k, a bit more. Just coming to the end now. If we wanted to maximize our resources, 12,800 drop pods, we would maximize our scrap. And that's nothing. That's not even one run at tier 15 for any expedition. So we'll sell them. And you can see now I have maximum scrap. Now, other things you can do here, you can actually sell titanium to get yourself some drop pods, but that is definitely not worth it. Drop pods are so easy to come by. I would definitely not recommend doing this. Now, what you're thinking is you're wondering about the rest of the materials. Well, if we head over here and we talk to Bailey, as you can see, with scrap now we can buy leather, iron, or titanium. And basically, you can just keep doing this until you've got all the resources that you want. Now, it will take a little while because, as you can see, I can just go all the way up here like this. So for 999,700 scrap, we can buy 3,076. We can just buy that. We've run out of money now. Well, it's not a big deal. We'll just go back over to Tiago and we'll give him another 12,000 of our drop pods. What I am going to show you now though is look how much I've gone over. Now you can't actually hold that many scrap. The game doesn't stop you. I have sold all of my drop pods before by accident, not realizing how many I was selling. So just be very careful when you're selling your drop pods, you're not going over. But again, you just flip back to Bailey and you could buy some more titanium, or you could buy some iron if you needed it. Max scrap will buy you 36, nearly 37k iron. Or you could buy some leather. Now, I've never needed to buy any leather. It's pretty easy to come by from deconstructing gear. I've never needed to buy any iron either, or titanium, to be honest. But if you really want to max them out and you've got drop pods doing nothing, every time you check in the regular vendor reset, it might be worth just maxing out and just selling them and just adding them to your inventory rather than wasting the pods and just sat there not using them. Now that just leaves us with shards to cover, and there is ways you can actually use your pods for shards as well, and it's not quite as good as transferring the other materials over, but if you really need to and you sat at max pods, then why not? So now we've got almost an infinite bankroll of money. If you look at the equipment that they're selling here in the vendor, you can see that this one has the little symbol next to max health. And it means that if you deconstruct that, you'll get some max health shards that will go down here into your inventory. And that's when you're over at the upgrade station and making changes to your gear. So why not just buy a bunch of these and then basically just deconstruct them just like this. And you'll notice in the bottom right hand corner when I deconstruct them, you'll see here, there you go, we just got some shards as well. So you can also use it for that. Obviously buying from the scrap vendor here with Bailey is worth much more bang for your buck, because if you go over here and you talk to Tiago, and if you've got a super excessive amount of drop pods and you've purchased everything from Bailey, you could buy these things here, 42k and things like that, and just deconstruct them. Obviously the weapon ones count as well. You can see that one's going to give you close range damage. That's actually not that bad. It's just a shame it's only 76k. So that's the other way you can use them as well. So that's going to be it for this video. Nice and short. Hopefully you found this useful. Do give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you have. Come and check me out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJTICKLE, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.